It's really up to you more than anything.
And welcome back, everyone, to Friday Nights with DJ Birdman. I am joined tonight by
Me?
Anyway, I am joined by Minor, and I am just so happy to be. I'm just ecstatic to be back streaming as well as playing this game because I am. This game is a diamond among gems on the PlayStation 1 library, and just I grew up with this game. I watched my brother play it, and several years ago I found this at a con, freshly wrapped, freshly new, for $50. I had to have it, and I beat it a couple years ago, and here I am getting the itch to play it again because I figured out I could use actual CDs with the emulator. So let's get into it with The Legend of Dragoon. And note, there will be some stuttering issues, like right here. And yes, you do see an FPS counter at the top, just so I can keep track of how the emulator is running. And I think that some of the stuttering issues might just be the PS1 specs, because I didn't have any issues like this when I played it because I ran on PS2. And PS1 games ran substantially more beautiful than, or should I say, well, in comparison to on the PS1, because just the specs were better. So we were able to get better load times, less stuttering with video. So we might get some of that here. Just future reference and forewarning. But this game is beautiful.
This way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
And yeah, like, I absolutely just love this game. It is a beautiful RPG in my opinion. But still, nothing. The emulation won't be perfect, because even though I have the physical game, it's still limitations of the program. I cannot help that. There's a bug on my finger. So we don't know what's happening so far. We're just thrown into this. Minor, what do you think of this so far from what you've seen? Minor? Did you mute yourself? Okay, we've...
No, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I
You're
just
back.
got back.
Okay, I didn't realize you went AFK. But, what do you
Okay.
think of the game so far from what you've seen?
It looks fine.
No, I'm not saying, like, the quality or, like... I'm
It
just,
looks like a fine RPG game.
And for a game that was released 1999, 2000...
Very good.
Yeah, it's really good. Especially the background art.
Now, the reason I've been so quiet is because people are hammering,
Fixing stuff.
building a bed.
Ah. Wait, who builds a bed with nails?
It actually has drawers.
So they're putting that together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. And again, I'm sorry about that FPS counter up top. I know it might bother some people, but it's just so I can ensure that the emulation's running smoothly. Because unfortunately, I can't figure out some place to get on top of the window bar. So for right now, or for like the first couple of parts until I figure that out, they'll have to stay there. So basically, we're getting, like, interrogated by these soldiers who apparently think they're of higher standing than us. And then... yeah, that's a dragon. And that something is run like a little bitch. I mean, that works a lot of times, right, Miner?
Yes. Just ask the Liberal Crime Squad.
Yes, even though as a dragon, it looks more like a praying mantis, but again, not all dragons look like typical dragons.
I thought you meant that they were riding dragons. Then the delay caught up.
Wait, what?
I thought you meant that the two guards were riding on dragons. Because, yeah, delay.
I actually did not hear what you said.
I thought that the soldiers were riding dragons.
Oh no.
And
As weird as they look, those are actually horses. And we are
Okay.
saved by the mysterious woman that we saw in the previous frame up on the cliffside. And as she says, that is indeed a dragon. What do you know? That's the village that we saw in the opening cinematic. Either I'm seeing things or I saw my monitor flicker. Odd. But anyway. Yeah, after encountering us, something glowed on her. And that's a little foreshadowing.
Oh boy, everybody's having difficulties.
Sorry about that. My mother need to ask me a quick question. Hell. And right there we see the village burning in the distance. And now we have control of our current nameless protagonist. What do you think? What do you think the character's name is, Minor? Hello. Anyway, we now know that
Corin.
What'd you say?
Corin.
No. But now we know that these soldiers are of Imperial Sandora. The significance that we have yet to discover. Oh, our character's name is Dart. Now that we actually have proper text boxes. I'm going to die soon. You're going to get your ass beat, buddy. The windows of the PS2s. Okay, now. Here's our first combat. We have no tutorial whatsoever. So basically, Minor, we have attack, guard, items, and escape. Guarding is rather unique in this case, where we not only reduce incoming damage, but every time we guard, we restore a certain percentage of our health, based on our current max health. Item is item, and attacking is also rather unique, as we don't just basic attack, we use additions. We have a little target select. The arrow color signifies the current condition of the enemy in terms of HP. So blue is, I want to say, like around like above 75%, if not just like above. And yellow is around 50% that area, and red is, I think, less than 20.
Okay.
But now this is an addition, so we get a little quick time event there, and if we execute it correctly, we execute double slash.
Well then.
And if we miss, and what happens is, if we successfully execute the addition, we actually deal the damage modifier of that addition. And we got 2 healing potions from that. Nice. I usually only get 1 or no items from that fight.
I suppose it's just a normal.
RNG favored me today. Yay. So basically, it turns out that our home village was attacked while we were away. So you know what that means, right?
So unless the soldiers just decide to go around burning buildings, then dragons are giant fire-breathing praying manti.
Well, no, that's just the one dragon, Freybrand.
Okay.
That's just the one dragon. The others are different and can be actually rather unique. And he's dead. And he told us about a Shauna who Dart seems to know about.
We just couldn't get to his shins in time. The soldiers have vicious kicks.
And we have acquired a burnout. Now, armed is our equipment page. We have no new equipment whatsoever. Our current attack is 2. Well, no. Okay, so basically, here's the awesome thing is, it actually labels out our individual, like, attribute totals. Body is the base value for the character at their level. Weapon is whatever equipment you have currently equipped it, and then it shows us our total. AT is attack, DF is defense, MAT is magic attack, MDF is defense, well, magic defense. Speed is... Speed, if you're familiar with tabletop gaming, it represents your initiative modifier. Whether how frequent or infrequent the character can actually make a move. I forget what the A hit and M hit is. But I know those count for hit chance and avoid chances. So we currently have a total of a 0% avoid chance in total, which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now here's the addition. Now the additions level up as we use them. So we can actually deal more damage with them. You follow me, Miner?
Yes.
And as our character levels up, we get to learn new additions. But I'm going to be mastering each individual addition one by one. And then we have our replace menu, which we can use to change our party configuration. Yeah. So we're going to currently save at the save point. I had already saved. I started a game beforehand to test out how this would be working, and so far it works near perfect, which is good. I'm happy with that. So we saved. We have 26 gold in our pocket, and a fist for vengeance. Hey. Plus. Would you pronounce that plus or plus?
I'll say it whenever I get to see it. Yeah, I think it would be plus.
Okay. And another thing, like, the reason why I have the game volume a little higher is because I love this game's soundtrack so much that just it's a beautiful soundtrack, and especially how they did the battle themes. Each battle theme has its own unique fanfare, which just rolls right into from the battle theme.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting more information about the Shauna, though. I don't know. Oh. There's that intense theme again. We're going to make this guy talk. Oh, this guy. of Helena Prison. Apparently this place is not that good considering Dart's reaction. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shauna? Exactly. But don't worry. I'll let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell. Oh, that was so cheesy. Oh, that was... Did you throw a dart at us? Oh, but... Oh, I forgot how cheesy this dialogue can be at times, but I love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take out the Naya Sandora.
You know, these are honestly just reminding me of pig masks now.
Of what?
Pig masks from Mother 3 to be precise.
Oh, the enemies or the soldiers
Pig
in general?
masks, the soldiers, yeah. How their commando's wearing a cape. Mainly.
But now, like, what's awesome is that the other guy ran away, making this fight actually easier. Because these fights are not necessarily supposed to make the game more difficult. Up, he's doing... Used his own brand of double slash. He's serious? Oh, that's cheeky of him. He healed. We're going to do the same. And what's also nice about the healing items is that they do not heal a finite amount, they heal a ratio. Of, like, right here it says heals half of max HP. So right here we were healed for 14 points because you can't really cut. Actually, you can cut 3.5, but it won't show any overhealing. It'll just show the amount that's actually done. And apparently we get another move. Oh, awesome. I thought I was late with that. Because if you actually see the... If you actually notice the indicator, if it's white, I got perfect. If it's a light blue, I was early. If it's a dark blue, I was a little late. And as far as I know, we'll get a tutorial after this. And I just gotta get right back into the stretcher things with the additions, because some of them can actually get very complicated real fast. And hey, we unlocked Volcano, which is a new addition. Yes, we are, Plas. We are going to go rescue Shauna. What is Dart's... Why did Dart leave the village? But as far as we know right now, we are going to rescue Shauna, and then something else. Here are some of the apparently village children. Unfortunately, I cannot increase the text speed. It's at a flat rate.
Darn.
Because if I hold down the X button, it'll just... Oh. Okay. Yes, Kloss, you're still kicking. And also this nice little indicator we have on top of our head. Not only just tells us where we are, but also well, we'll see later. It was a nightmare. The fire set by Sandor scorched the entire village to the ground. That person is not purple, they're just wearing purple clothing. Master Tasman. So apparently Tasman taught us how to fight. Oh, yeah, little spike there. This should definitely be interesting. Oh, I dropped frames. When did I do that? Odd. It's not 9 o'clock yet. My curse has not been hitting yet. Knock on wood. So, if anything, we're going to go through the tutorial just to showcase and explain the mechanics of the game in a better fashion. What do you think, Miner?
I'm completely ambivalent about this.
You're what?
Ambivalent. Neutral. I have no feelings.
Then aren't you apathetic?
I don't care one way or the other, rather.
That's apathetic.
God damn it.
Okay, so
I try to be fancy just once.
Okay, so addition skills I already mostly explained, but counterattacking. Enemies don't wait around to be attacked. Sometimes they fight back. During the attack, they might show hints of a counterattack. Where during addition, they'll glow red and we have to hit the O button instead. Failure. Basically, if we fail a counterattack, it ends the addition right then and there, and we take damage, and the enemy only takes as much damage as how many hits we got in. So it's not a total waste of an attack, but it's not the greatest. Come on, Itchy. So we're going to try this. Oh. Okay, then. That was weird. So that's basically what I count. The indicator for a counterattack does. That's enough. We don't really need to go over the fence or obtaining additions. So that's fine. We're good from here. Basically, he's the tutorial. But they say there's a guardian living in... We want to ask for help from Indel's castle, but they say there's a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way, and we couldn't go. That's not good. I think there's a bit of stardust right here from one of these graves. Ah, there we go. We found stardust. Anyway, Miner, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get dessert. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be
Yeah,
back
go
shortly.
do that.
Don't leave because I'll be back shortly.
And he didn't mute himself. Great. So I was wrong about ambivalence. It is for the best. In a time before time, I attacked me. It was inevitable. Yeah, I think I'll be right back too. Just popped out for a quick drink. If you're even here.
Hello, Baloo!
Oh. I suppose you are here.
Just make sure.
Oh, now you're sitting down. Now you have the headset on.
Yes, I now have my headset on.
I saw you were here earlier.
Nah,
Nah,
that might
just
have been background noise from downstairs. I accidentally forgot to mute my mic. I committed a sin, a stream sin. Yeah, so currently
Yep.
we're on our way to Helena Prison to go rescue Shauna. Up, we have exposition, or instant travel in this case, for pot. And if in case you're wondering, everyone, I got myself some caramel apple walnut pie, a single brownie, and half a cinnamon donut.
Crikey.
Yep. And that guard is going to die. That warden is going to die. If anything, we can take a guess that that is in fact Shauna. Ooh. Okay, my connection's good now. I like this guy. So Frugel is what looks like, and he just threw that guy off the bridge. Holy shit. If anything, sorry about the stuttering again, like, this is mostly limitations of the PS1 itself, when, like, load times and stuff. Either that and the emulation. You understand what I'm talking about, Miner?
Yes.
Oh my god, little bunnies.
Although currently I'm wondering if that guard was the guard who fled.
No, that was no, that wasn't a soldier of Sandora. That was a Helena warden. And holy shit, did you see that rabbit? Oh my god, he is hippity hopping all over the place. He went from what? That's an impressive jump. I want to say that's at least like a 10-foot jump. Holy shit. Anyway, we have a peddler. Merchant. I lost a squirrel. Oh well. In these troubled times, you have to protect yourself. What do you think? Want to buy something?
Now I see it.
You saw the jump?
Yes.
Like, how impressive was that jump, though? Okay, so we have a healing potion, a body purifier, burnout, and charm potion. We have enough healing potions, so let's buy body purifiers. 4 is good. And we have limited number of inventory space, so inventory management is a must. Don't you want to know how to use the items? I can teach you that. Nah, we're good. We're good, man. Okay, if anything, we're gonna go get that chest that was here. Ah! Miner, you'll notice that the arrow turned from blue to yellow. You know what that means, right?
Not presently.
And holy shit, I am bleeding. I have to get tissue. Shit. When I started bleeding, I don't know. I mean, I'm a mosquito bite. But if anything, let's switch off. Okay, good. I'm actually going to use a healing potion on myself right now. And now it went from yellow to red. Judging by the color changes, you can probably take a guess at what the arrow really means. It is random encounters. Ah. We have it. Assassin cock. We have an assassin chicken. And a Trent. What do you think I named though, Miner? Assassin cock.
Well... Oh. I thought you were just joking.
No. It's the actual name of the enemy. It's hilarious, is it not?
Yes.
Ah. Okay, right there, I think I was late for that attack, so... He whipped us. And right there was a great example of health condition change. I'm going to eat a little bit of the pie. I see.
While you were off getting dessert, I made some references and jokes. That's rather references, I suppose, more than jokes, but said things that only Dwarf Fortress Adventure players would understand. Like, in a time before time, I attacked me. A popular goblin saying.
Ironically, we're fighting a goblin. Continue.
And just sort of talked like a dwarf, I suppose.
Oh, that was a big stone. And if anything, I am only using the emulator right now to... Oh, we got Detonate Rock. Cool. And Dart is level 3. Awesome. I'm only using the emulator as a temporary source until I can figure out how to hook a capture card up to my PlayStation 2. Then I can really stream this with no issues whatsoever. I would just need to play up to what I'm currently am if I ever get to that point of using a capture card. You know what I'm Minor?
What? Could you say it again?
If anything, if I ever gain access to a capture card and able to hook that up to my PS2, I will start to use that instead of the emulator, so I can get better quality. But if anything,
just be right back. I understood you.
Okay. Be safe, my friend. Oh, I hate mazes like this. Where's the exit? Oh. Hey Kyle, what's up? Oh, there's a squirrel.
In the year 225, Udib Zuntirgati's Kirin-telling Shosel was kidnapped, snatched by a goblin child snatcher. It is for the best.
Okay then.
And that's how dwarves talk.
Oh, and also when you level up, your current HP does not proceed with you, so you might go into the yellow or red depending on what happens. Anyway. That's awesome, and so what do you think of the game so far, Kyle? Once the delay gets to ya. And this is the world map. Those are the current paths we have. And we can even... we can turn. And nice, when we zoom out all the way, it actually shows our... the location of our current objective. The red marker is us. The blue marker is our objective. Ah, random encounters. Let's kill this assassin cock. Damn it, that was early. I don't know how long you've been watching. Enter the prison. And Minor, you might, you and the audience might recognize an old trick of how we're going to sneak into this prison. Yeah, Minor?
Yes, I
Okay.
was just thinking.
No, but yeah, Kyle. If anything, excuse like the stuttering of the emulation right now. I'm playing through this on using the physical CDs as I almost choke on a walnut.
A very important detail.
Very. And if anything, it might just be the my disk drive is not the best. I would say it's average, or it might just be the emulation, or it might just be the emulator itself trying to keep up. But either way, I'm able to play this with a stable set of CD files rather than emulating an ISO, which they can actually be buggy. And also, we get action indicators. And how convenient, he only checks the one side. And we conveniently just hop into the cart without him noticing. Pretty cliche, wouldn't you say, Minor?
I suppose.
You suppose? You
I
suppose
don't really...
you don't believe me?
Don't really see a lot of this, actually.
Of like that trick?
Yes. When I do see people going in by truck, it's usually in a cardboard box.
Fair enough. Or holding on to the main gear axle below.
Which would be fucking horrifyingly awful for you.
How so?
Your legs, if you fall off, and your legs get caught. With the
Oh,
wheels.
yeah, that's right. I think that's why you weave your arms and legs. Oh.
So it ought to be a workout.
And that merchant alerted the guard, And now we get to kill the guard. He hits us for 5 damage. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Double flash. Double flash.
Oh yeah, Mind Slayer. We definitely need. If anything, I would just love an HD remaster of this game. If it was on console, I would buy a PS4 like that. And if it's on PC, I would honestly upgrade my PC just to be able to play this. I absolutely love this game to pieces. And awesomely enough, I'm using actual CDs with this. Hilariously enough, the merchant who just alerted us to the guards is now selling us items. Awesomely enough, we now have our revival item, which you can probably guess what that is foreshadowing, right, Miner?
Do we get party members?
Yes, we do. We get party members.
Neat.
And I'm going to save. Okay, so I think we go down here first. It's been forever. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Okay, so there's a guard. There's a guard. Okay. We have to fight him. Typically, we can run away from the guards, but we're gonna kick this one's ass. Oh yeah, no, Batosai, if that's how you pronounce your name correctly, I completely agree with you. That even in the stream description I wrote, this game is a diamond among gems within the PlayStation within the PlayStation 1 library. That's what I wanted to say. Yes. And emulation bug there. Eh. But yeah, I was lucky to find this at a convention several years ago, freshly wrapped, new, for like $50. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I remember this game. I must have it. I'm actually not streaming from PC, Batosai, and thanks for the like and sub, by the way. But I am actually streaming this using EPSXE and using a physical disc. Hey, awesome. So I want to get that. I want to get that chest. Oh yeah, no, totally, it is a rare find. And when I was testing out how the CD would work on the emulator, I was so paranoid. Nice. But I was just okay. That's the entrance. But I was just so paranoid taking, like, just doing, like, the first intro, first battle, first like, mini-boss battle. I was just so paranoid of what the CD would have looked like. And, like, as soon as I took it out of my CD drive, I was eyeballing it like a hawk, looking for any slight damages and stuff. And you have no idea how relieved I was when there was not even a scratch on the CD. And I honestly wish I could get a capture card and stream this off of my PS2, just so I could get better frame rate, if not more consistent frame rate. But this is the best I have to offer right now. Anyway, so what do you think, Miner, so far of the game?
My opinion has not changed.
Any particular reason why, or just haven't really seen that much of the game yet to have a proper opinion?
I'm just not sure.
Okay, that's fine. And yeah, but just I think a lot of people would agree with me being so paranoid about my CDs of this game. Okay, so we're going across the way. I don't think I can actually get to that. Oh, and dude, like I was going through like my old game libraries, and it's like, what else could I stream? Because I noticed that Tyler was getting a lot of love on our Wednesday stream for streaming Oblivion. I'm like, huh, maybe our audience is more doesn't have one or a bad opinion. I think honestly, I think he's talking to you, Miner. Batosa, he said doesn't have one or a bad opinion.
Well, my opinion at the very start was, this looks like a fine RPG game, especially for the time.
Yeah, like, considering this came out in, like, 1999/2000. It's amazing. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like... Hey, I did X's 1 through 4 in 4 weeks. Lay off my back, Kyle. Anyway, so yeah, like, I got to thinking because Tyler's streams were getting a lot of love for, because he was playing Oblivion, so I'm like, okay, maybe your audience likes oldies but goldies, and that type of deal. So I'm like, what can I play that's an amazing game that I can easily get into? I immediately thought, Legend of Dragoon. Like, as soon as I saw him, like, holy crap. And then I realized a very popular YouTuber that I follow did in fact stream this, but he emulated it using an ISO. So, and that caused him to have some bugs at points. So I'm like, can I do this? And I was just so happy when I could. And also, no, this warden is just standing there waiting for us to finish taking this gold out of his chest. And as soon as we just...
How polite of him.
And then he calls us a fool, and we fight, and we're gonna have to kill him.
He just doesn't want to rip the bag.
He doesn't want to rip the bag. Like, it's the only burgundy bag in this entire prison, so he doesn't want to rip it.
That bag is worth more than your life.
I mean, considering how Frugal threw that one warden off the edge and down into the abyss, probably. I wonder what level Double Slash is at right now. Oh, wow. I mean, considering that you got 14 subs in one just from one stream, that's impressive, my friend. Let me guard and heal up. Okay, let's see how much damage this deals. If anything, I'm just going to be healing myself because I only have limited healing items right now, so I don't want to use them up so quick. So I'm just going to like do. Oh, who's my favorite character? Oh, I think you might actually be able to guess this one. But if your guess is Lavitz, Lavitz is by far my favorite character. My second favorite, other than Lavitz, would have to be Haschel. I think I get oh, hey, we got the leather jacket from this chest. And again, sorry about the stuttering. It can get a little irritating by now. I know. Yeah, Lavitz is my favorite character. Lavitz and Haschel. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. This brings a smile to my face. Sorry about that. It's just stretching a little bit. He is the grandpa. I mean, like, but if anything, he's like, in my opinion, like, now I know more about this now, and how like I put two and two together with his appearance. He looks like a Danny Trejo who learned kung fu. Okay, yeah. So if anything, I am going to use a healing potion because I can get more later because I have more gold now. So yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm also going to equip that leather jacket. I cannot equip the leather jacket. Damn it. And thanks, Batosai. I get sometimes when I just get a little excited, my stutter comes out. But honestly, I'm just enjoying myself right now with playing this game again. Oh, here we go. Here we are.
Thank God they never taught them how to climb.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Miner?
The guards. Wardens, rather.
They never taught them how to what?
Climb.
Oh. Yeah. And yeah, like, again, I haven't played this game in years with Tosai. So, like, I still have a general knowledge of, like, the mechanics and stuff, but some slight details are, unfortunately, lost on me at the moment. I am not actually Tyler. I'm one of the other streamers on the channel. I'm DJ Birdman. Tyler streams Wednesdays. Oh, here he comes. Oh, shit. Yeah, Tyler Solo streams Oblivion. Oh, but Tosai, if you would feature us, we would greatly appreciate it because we just recently broke 80 subs, and I think we've been the channel has been up and going since December. Because I know like a few nights ago we just recently broke like 75, and we were only just like one. And we're just constantly growing closer and closer to our first milestone of 100 subs. And the fact that we're growing so fast is amazing. And now we have our second party member. We have Lavitz. Lavitz is not that fast, but he can take much more of a beating than Dart can. And he uses a spear, which is awesome. Sorry if I'm like going quiet every now and then, it's just that my computer's right next to the staircase, which acts like a sound tunnel, so everything just travels up it. Oh, you know, I have no doubt about that. Who would you say has some of the best additions in the game? Who do you think has some of the best additions in the game? Either Hash or Lavitz is a question. But yeah, thank you for even featuring us as a channel, let alone a shout out. Because again, we just start out incredibly small, and our road to growing has been slow, but I feel like we're slowly just picking up pace, and I'm honestly impressed how we've even just come this far in just a few months. And it's awesome that you're in a similar situation as we are, where you're just constantly helping out where you guys are helping each other to get subs. I was a similar case here where and I am slowly losing video. Shit. The 930 curse is coming back. No. Shit. Okay, my connection's good right now. Awesome. And sorry I've like the stream buffer there for a hot minute there. Sometimes my internet's weird where sometimes like around like the 9:30 hour my connection goes to shit for no reason and I start to drop frames almost entirely. So hopefully it fixes itself. But it only happens like during the 9:30 hour. It's weird. Okay, we seem to be stable right here right now, which is good. Awesome. Okay, good. We're stable. We're good. I'm determined to break this 9:30 curse. But yeah, I definitely agree that Lavis has some of the best additions in the game. But Hashels are very interesting as well. Even though they might not be as flashy, they're just complex with the button inputs. And considering that I'm playing with a slight delay because emulation, it will most likely get harder. And Lavitz is our bro. Lavitz is our bro. And we now have Lavitz as a party member. Awesome. So let's see what he has equipped. Scale armor, leather boots, salad, and a spear. Awesome. What edition is he currently on? He's just on our harpoon. Okay. And hey, we're level 2 on double slash. Sweet. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's a skeleton. Yo, Miner, you still alive? You still in the land of living with us?
Just barely.
Okay, good. I think we broke the 9:30 curse, my friend. Hurrah! Yeah, we found a skeleton in this cell. Very creepy, wouldn't you say?
Verily so.
Yeah, let's see what we're doing right now. If anything, I want to check out these cells. Frugal's coming. Frugal's coming to kill me. Frugals. And again, I cannot thank you enough, Batosai, because the more out there we can get, the more exposure we get, the better. Because currently it's just three people primarily creating content on this channel. Myself, Tyler, and Zero with the main day-to-day content, and then Tyler on Wednesday streaming. No, you will not catch us. Okay, so oh shit, run. But yeah. Where the hell are you? Oh, arg. Nope. Oh, I haven't been in this room before. Didn't mean to click out. I just didn't want to fight. Why have to be sent to this hell? The wardens were saying that girl is confined in the second prison tower. Why are they making so much noise about just one girl? Come on, climb up the ladder. Yeah, we can get the chest. And it's a spark in it. We already have one, but... I don't have a bottle of water with me, which is foolish of me. And we're running! Run out the window. Window? That's a doorway. Oh, scripted fight. And if anything, we broke the 930 curse. I am so happy right now. Anyway, if anything, just to explain what the 930 curse is. Typically, but for a while I was able to stream late into the evenings, but then out of nowhere, like around 9 o'clock, I would just lose all sorts of connection, video output. And it was disgusting. But apparently, for right now, we beat that curse. But that's why I was starting to stream like closer to 6 o'clock earlier in the night, rather than at like 7 or 8:30 even. Okay, so this is going to go down. I think there might be a chest available here. Oh no! Oh, that's just the way down to the second platform. I'm silly. We're going to fight because I want to go back to that peddler. Oh god, that was a nice lag spike. Charming. I can only... Okay, if anything, take your time, Batosai. If anything, it's... even if it's not allowing you, it's just... The thought and the gesture is what really matters here. In my opinion, at least. Dart is currently level 4. That's awesome. So he should have more health. He should be on par with Lavitz now. Yeah, he's on par with Lavitz. What level is Double Slash? Still level 2, and Harpoon's still at level 1. Okay. Okay. So let's go find that peddler again, so we can restock on items and stuff. I still want to know how to get that chest. We might have to get that later on though. It feels good to be listening to this soundtrack again. Awesome. Thank you, Batosai. And as I've been saying over and over and over, thank you. And I'll see if I can talk to Tyler and see if we can do the same. Can Angel's Prayer at least keep 5 on me. Yeah, I'm good with Sparkness right now. And yeah, that's good right now. 6 healing potions and 5 Angel's Prayers. I'm going to save because I'm a compulsive saver. But now, like, just another interesting thing that they did with the soundtrack here for the prisons, that they actually include a whip crack and cry as ambience noise with the soundtrack, and you don't even think of the little stuff like that, like adding ambience to a soundtrack like that, without actually thinking like it's actual like location ambience of the area you're in. I just find it really interesting. Okay, so I think we need a key. Yeah, I figured. But yeah, if anything, Batosai, I'm most likely going to be streaming this again next week, next Friday, because it seems like this is going to work for me. Okay, so there's a group of guards there. Don't want to necessarily tangle with them. Yeah. Don't want to take on 7 guards at once. That would not be smart. Oh. Oh, Dart found a shiny. And we got the key to Shauna's cell. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Oh, that's right. I forget we fight Frugal. Get around that corner. Let's unlock that. And into the tower we go. Let's go fight this warning because I want to... that was a yell. I want to at least get more... I want to at least get our additions leveled up a bit more. If not just a character level up. Before we continue on. No, so, Batosai, which is your favorite boss in the game, though? Trying to, and without revealing major spoilers, if you can. If you can, if you can't help it, it's understandable. I want to at least get Lavas up to level 4. As well as explore the rest of this area. Did he just spawn behind us? Oh. Well, this is awkward. And if anything, Batosai, thank you. Thank you, and if anything, if you want, drop a link to you. If anything, if you're interested, I think in our description. Let me check real quick. There's a link to join our Discord. So if you want to join that and even get a chance to co-commentate with me and potentially some of the rest of the people on the channel on these streams, I would not mind it. But we're trying to grow our Discord community a bit more. I wouldn't say community, but our server a bit more, so that we can keep more fans up to date and interact with us when we're not streaming or actively recording videos or actively recording. So yes. That boss was in fact a favorite of mine as well. Very unique fight. Very unique fight. If anything, right now, I'm just glad that my reflexes with the additions haven't really left to me. It's all muscle memory. Also, Batosai, do you stream directly to YouTube or do you stream to Twitch? No. There we go. If anything, Rexy Gaming, if anything, the best thing you can do is just share, share videos, as well as yes, we have spots on Twitch. Nice. But yeah, if anything, all this extra exposure is bound to help regardless. And I appreciate it, and I'm sure that Tyler and Zero appreciate it even more, because I think we've been doing this since this last December. And we're already in in just about half a year we've hit almost 100 subs. Again, if you guys use Discord at all, you're free to click the link down below in the description and join our server. And I'm just amazed at how much growth I'm getting just from the first night of streaming this game. I'm still in the process of playing through Persona 3 FES, but I'm going to take a break from that. And just proceed until I complete this. And if anything afterwards, I might move on to Final Fantasy 8, maybe 9, possibly 10. Or even Final Fantasy 6. Another great one. I guess Final Fantasy 8's another favorite of yours. That's awesome. Rexy, I did not start this channel myself. Tyler and Zero, who does they handle the main day-to-day content. I joined sometime in I think late January or early February. I forget. I'll have to see when the date of my first stream is. But this is my first like big stream gig to help out with them. And I've honestly wanted to do YouTube for a long time, but I just wasn't sure how to start with it. I wasn't sure how to start, let alone, like, I don't even have, like, the proper programs required to properly edit a video or even record. Let alone an external hard drive to store all the video files for backups in case something goes wrong. But like I was so happy when Tyler and Zero let me join in with them, because we all know each other from college. I'm not going to say where for obvious reasons. And I overheard them talking about it. I was like, hey, mind if I join in for recording sessions? And they got back to me with the suggestion of streaming directly to the channel. Another Tyler. Oh. I wish I had a second fan here. It's getting hot. But yeah, I was so happy when the two of them got back to me about streaming for them. I'm like, okay, and my first stream was playing through Mega Man X. You can see that literally if you go through the I'm not sure if we have a creatures group. Let alone I'm not even sure what that is. And yeah, it is a great opportunity. And if anything, we're doing this for fun, not necessarily like money or fame. All three of us have literally agreed that if we make it big here, if the channel takes off and explodes, hoorah! But if it doesn't, we're still going to be making content because we enjoy it. We enjoy making Let's Plays, making corny jokes, and the usual shenanigans. But yeah, if you basically the playlist to start for my streams is the Mega Man X series stream, is Mega Man X playlist, and you can literally see how the stream progresses from like not even having my proper icon down the bottom right, all the way to like me putting up the borders and stuff, and properly resizing everything, even having a separate audio channel for Discord, for the Discord audio for when I have people co-commentating, and you can just see it growing. That's honestly awesome to hear. Where like that's honestly awesome to hear. Like where it's a small world. Well, that was rude. Okay, I think it's a little. I think it's quiet enough now. What the? Did I lose total connection there for a second? Okay, so anyway, we now have I can actually talk now. It's a little quieter now. So we now have Shauna, but everyone knows we're here and on basically on high alert. Let's heal Dart. Lavis is good for now. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for giving us the exposure that that you have. Okay, that was funny. The guard just stood there and didn't even notice me. Are these ways open? No, they're still blocked. Okay, so we'll have to go down the elevator. Let's see what's in here again. If it's the same spot. Oh, shit. Running! Stop spawning behind me, you jerks. Pardon me. Move in here. So, yeah. Okay, this should be the. God damn it! We'll just fight you. I'll be right back. I'm now back. I just had to go say I had to go give goodbyes to family. And Batosai, yeah, the hundred sub milestone is a formative one, and I'm sure that once we reach it, we'll go to like maybe like 150. And yeah, like if anything, we're still learning as we go along. We're learning as we go along, and the usual. If we make a mistake, we take every comment, every like, dislike with a grain of salt, and we just enjoy general feedback from the work that we've been doing. I almost forgot to save. Yeah, like that was me with when I started just going through the X series. I paused with the X series around after I finished X4 because I wanted to play different stuff, not just Mega Man X. I didn't want to burn myself out on it. That and streaming. Wait, did I save? Compulsive saving. And yes, I did hear about Dissidia NT, and I know about Dissidia. It's just I never got a chance to play it. I've only seen gameplay and watched my cousin play it. What's in here? Yeah, nope. And if anything, I'm glad that Dissidia is getting another title because the last one was so successful. Oh hey, Peddler's over here now. Oh, it's you. Yes, we're gonna buy something. But still, not to toot my own horn, but without even the intention of speedrunning, I finished X1 in about roughly 3 hours and 13 minutes. Near the end, I did abuse save states at the final Sigma fight, but that's because I died because of bullshit. Like, we both had roughly the same health, you only need like a couple more hits. And yeah, it was more of a matter of pride at that point, and thanks Batosai. I currently don't have a PS4 myself because of money constraints. But hopefully, now that I'll be getting a bit more regular income, hopefully I'll be able to afford a PS4. I mean, I wonder why everyone's on edge. Yeah. But again, it was a matter of pride at that point when I died of bullshit from during the last part of Sigma. Hello, Cavitator. I am good. Oh, hey, Minor, are you still with us?
Yes, I think.
Okay, I just wanted to. I'm sorry, I've been leaving you in the kind of in the dust a bit.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Oh, now you're making me sad. But yeah. Like, if anything, I mostly want to get a capture card so that I can stream directly from console, just so I don't have to deal with, not that I hate emulation, but just so I don't have to deal with bugs from the emulation. Ooh. Ouch. That stinks. Now I haven't really played through the Sonic games myself to like actually beating them. The one that I've really beaten is Sonic Generations on my 360. But I have to go get my my Sonic Mega Collection CD fixed. Probably because it's scratched up the high hell because I've had it for that long. And it was I got it when I first got my GameCube when I was much younger. And like at the time I didn't really have the attention span to properly play a Sonic game. And yeah, I figured it was that pride that you were getting at right there.
Double slash.
Then we'll have you guard. I'll have its focus hit the other one.
Double slash.
Yeah, like even though this game's old, it's still golden in my book, as with a lot of games. And yeah, like what got me back into Sonic was Generations, because I saw a YouTuber that I follow play, and I'm like, holy shit, this game's awesome. And then just I got it, played the hell out of it, got a little frustrated at points. But, I think I'll top off Lavitz. And I was starting to look all over the place for my Mega Collection CD, and I eventually found it. Oh, burped there for a second. Oh, and we're back. Okay, good. We're in the green. That was on whack with a club. Oh, the advanced wardens. Okay, okay, single attack, multiplier. That's thunder. Okay, if anything, the senior wardens. I'll help with the spark net. Oh, only 188%. Oh, my arm. Nah. Like, if anything, I don't play the game for the graphics. I play it for the experience. Even as cheesy as that sounds. Up. Here's his Mori dump. This is gonna hurt. Okay, good. Lavis didn't get hurt too badly from that. Oh, okay, you got strength up. Now, here's something interesting. I honestly need to play Chrono Trigger myself. I've not played it yet, but I did get from my cousin as a gift a factory sealed copy of Chrono Cross for the PS1. And I'm somewhat afraid to actually open it myself. But all I've heard is great things about Chrono Trigger. And another old game that I have a lot. Another older game that I absolutely love is Tales of Fantasia. Or just and the Tales series as a whole in itself. And now is yelling. Which game? Tales of Fantasia or Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross? And yeah, 2D Sonic might never be beaten, but it's just how Generations combined both the 3D playstyle and the 2D playstyle was. There was just some charm with it. I have not actually played Xenogears, but I have played Xenosaga, and I will actually try to emulate Xenosaga eventually. And knowing me, I will not play a game. I will not play a game sequel before it's if there's like a direct prequel. With the exception of Final Fantasy, because even though the number, not all of them directly relate to each other. But yeah, I will. Let me process my thoughts here for a second. I will definitely want to play through Chrono Trigger. I might not do it on stream, but I might do it on my own free time, but overall I will and want to play it. Let's let you guard. And I'm sure I will. Did you just throw a rock? heal up. Let's have you hit Frugal. Let's have you just wail on him. I have not actually heard of those two titles. I was honestly not a big Sega guy, with the exception of Sonic, which I mainly discovered through the Mega Collection on the GameCube. Let's heal up Dart. Have you guys actually heard of this game called Evolution Worlds for the GameCube? That's slam though. Let's finish up this fight. Okay, I'll be sure to actually take a look at Landstalker. You've never heard of okay. If anything, Evolution Worlds was a I don't want to say a remaster or a remake, but I want to say it was more of a reissue of two games, Evolution Worlds 1 and 2, or the first game and the second game in one. The first game was summarized, was more summarized as an intro sequence to get you introduced to the characters, the story, the world itself, and then the second game then proceeds with the rest of the game. Look it up. I'll type the name of it in chat. Yeah, let's have you guard up Lavitz. And that's what it is. It's 10. Guarding restores 10% of your max health. There we go. I figured I cracked the code, everyone. Cracked it like a nut. Or it's roughly 10% of your max HP. And yeah, it's a good game. It's a little quirky here and there, but it's definitely a good game. I enjoyed it. But if anything, I've just been kind of nervous with like YouTube's content ID system, so that's why I've been shying away from certain game series as a whole. Ooh, least favorite or least used? Honestly, it would have to be the archers. I rarely use the archers unless I need to, unless I need them for a specific fight, or if I'm just leveling up D levels. But other than the archers, I would have to say Maru was one of my least used characters because because when we use special, she was just it was less beneficial than good for the rest of the party to have both water and fire. And yeah, but Tosai, I agree with you there. Like we're currently doing Breath of the Wild here on the channel. Thankfully, Nintendo hasn't like cease and desist it. Oh no, Cavitator, I'm the streamer for Fridays. Tyler streams Wednesdays, and he's been doing his Oblivion Let's Play. I'm my actual username is I'll just type in chat. If you saw that name pop up in the Oblivion stream chat, that's me right now. But yeah, as I was saying, Batosai, like, just because, like, even though we're having a Breath of the Wild playthrough currently here on our channel, we've gotten content ID'd, and we've had to appeal it, and we've settled it. But I'm planning on staying away from like the poster child franchises from Nintendo. Like, I'm even afraid of Mario, even to play a Mario game. But one game series I really want to play that even I'm nervous to play on stream is Fire Emblem. Particularly in specifically Sacred Stones, which is my first Fire Emblem title. Which was the first Fire Emblem game that I owned. Yeah, different streamers for different games. I tend to stream my own thing, and Tyler got the idea of wanting to do a live Let's Play as a whole. So, even though that's what I'm doing as well, I'm just having the raw stream file just go onto the channel like that. Meanwhile, I think he's doing some editing, if ever so slightly. Not sure. And awesome, we got a new addition for Lavitz. Sweet. And lots of healing potions and a night shield. But yeah, it is rough ground to tread, and even though I love Fire Emblem, and as much as I want to stream it, I'm just nervous about it. Everything. How the fuck is he still standing? Wow. But yeah, and I completely agree when you say that's rough ground to tread. It most definitely is. Because in my opinion, even though Nintendo's gotten a bit more relaxed with its IPs, it still most definitely holds them close. It still holds them close. And also, one of our main series, and one of our first series that we started is we're doing Persona 4 here on the channel as well. Whale, where'd that come from? But still, I also streamed God Eater Resurrection for a while, but I kind of paused on that for now to make room for this and Persona 3, as well as some other games. And to your statement, yeah, I honestly don't blame them for being protective about their IPs. I honestly don't. But as I was saying, what happened with God Eater Resurrection is that during the missions, the video quality would drop would drop a bit, and the audio would sound like bit crushed from the game. I'm not sure whether it's like OBS not having a good relationship with the game, or vice versa, or just my computer not being able to stream God Eater properly, or something or another. I'm not sure, but I did manage to fix the frame dropping during that for the most part. But it's just, I've just taken a break from God Eater for now, and I hope to continue it more in the future, where I can have even longer streams, if not eventually getting a dedicated streaming PC to make this type of streaming go so much more smooth. But that requires money. I actually want to see what level our additions are at real quick. Okay, Double Slash is at level 3, almost level 4, and Harpoon's at level 2. Awesome, and Shana gets no additions. Going to the prairie. Woo! Lavis in his heavy armor. Oh. Grazed his leg. But but yeah. Like, there's that, and I did Guild of Dungeoneering for a little bit. Back when I was still under the 9 o'clock curse, where I would do 2 hours of Persona 3, then an hour of Guild of Dungeoneering, and then a couple weeks ago from one of the previous streams during this month, I did an episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2, another fun indie game which I recommend. And what will they find? And it's a squirrel. Are you really that dumb to think that a squirrel's the future, buddy? How'd they not see us if we were just up the path there? But yeah, let's see where we are here. Yeah, I would not. Even if we could just get on those rocks, I would not recommend jumping over across the river. It will not end well. And hey, random battle. And yeah, Cavitator, most guards in old RPGs, or even just games today, tend to be a little stupid, but it's almost as if like it's a requirement that there's always the dumb guards. But but yeah, yeah, that's my stance on like games from Nintendo. It's not that I don't want to play them. I'm just a little. I'm a little on the edge about them. And they do seem more intelligent than Oblivion guards. Yeah, most Oblivion guards just run up to you like, "Hey, what have you done? What are you doing? You've done this thing," and you can just like, "Oh no, I haven't. I haven't done them." Yeah, Batos, great having you, great seeing you, and great meeting you. And you will definitely see more Legend of Dragoon here in the future. If anything, I might just very well hop onto your stream once I finish here. And that buzz sounded like a fart. Yep, definitely good. Do. That's a horse. Anyway. I'll be right back. I'm back. Anyway, you still alive here, Miner, or are you falling asleep?
I won't fall asleep.
Not yet.
I'll only just remain silent here.
Okay. But so I'm just really glad that choosing to play this game is really taking off and helping out. What current... Okay. Ah. Get into the house. That was my dog. Oh, oh, here's where we learn about more of Dart's backstory. Awesome. Yes, it is flashback time cavitator. And if I could just get the right windows up. There we go. Neat. That's what the town is named. Neat. I'm not entirely sure, Cavitator. That's one thing that, like, I've never really noticed before until now, now that you mention it. Yeah, it's a war. Oh yes, let's take a free break and get a free heal. Oh, that helps. It's a lot. If only there's a save point in here. Horse. Oh, random battle first before I can talk to the horse. Okay. Wow, that lag spike took a little bit longer than normal. Wow. Oh, hey, moles. They look more like platypi than anything. What do you think, Miner?
I think we should put a tax on people standing in water.
Why?
Severe paranoid lunacy.
Are you playing Dwarf Fortress again?
I'm not playing games. I'm just sitting here.
You just left to your own thoughts? 24 damage? Ow. Whack. Okay, the rock is its special attack. Hey, Cavitator agrees with me. They look more like platypi than mole. Wait, do they have spiky hair? Do they have spiky hair? In the shape of a mullet. What is this? What is this sorcery? I want to talk to the horse. Come on, horse. I want to talk to you. How you doing, horse? Good horsey. I know where we can get an axe. Wait, what if there's a piece of stardust over there? Yeah, I actually do know. I actually do know what moles look like, and they're pretty freaky. I did not know that chest was even there. Ha! Awesome. And yeah, if anything, most moles are very, very tiny. They're very teeny tiny. One swing. Two swing. And timber. Oh shit. We lost a tree. I mean, we tried at least. God damn it, Miner. Heal up. Let's have Lavis get some attacks in. Yeah, the only downside about Lavis, he's really slow. There's not getting XP and gold from this. Okay, now let's see what additions are at. Okay, double slash is almost at level 4, which is awesome. We're almost maxing out double slash at this rate. Harpoon's at almost at level 3, which is even better. Awesome sauce here. It came back! I see a box. I see a box. Angel's Prayer, that's convenient. Okay, let's get our addition guys going. Need 12 more to get to level 3 with Harpoon. And Dart only needs 1 more to get reach level. I want to say level 5 with double slash. I think he's only at level 3 right now. Not sure. Anything, he just leveled up right there. That dealt 13 damage. Haha. Eh, you're right there, Cafeteria. Oh no, King Albert is a great person. He's a great character, and also like this event right here is particularly what makes me like Lavitz all the more. Not just the fact that he's badass, but like he's an actual knight. He Okay, there's something over there. Well, one more random L. Oh, it's just a B. That's a crescent bee. It's a special bee. A deadly bee. Anything into the limestone cave we go. Spooky. But it's like even though the sprites of this game are of like the 1999 2000s style era because of technology, it's just the environments are just beautiful. I've never noticed that. I've never noticed that before. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we're all at. You have anything? Let's give the Night Shield to Shauna so that she can at least get. Actually, oh no, we're giving that to Dart. We're giving that to Dart because he actually has. He had less equipment defense than Shauna did. It is, and like what I love about most RPGs, especially when they're done well and beautifully, is that they make characters likable, not just for them to be likable. They actually make them seem human. Okay, yeah, so double slash is almost done. About 18 more hits with that. And harpoon's on its way as well. And random battle. Oh, I hate this camera angle so much. How do I change camera angle? Please let me change camera angle. I hate this one. Oh, that's so much better. Pardon me. We missed. Guarding. Take care of that bat. And then it uses the classic pig orcs. We're in that era. Damn it, it was early.
Double slash.
Oh yeah, it's also another thing. Another thing that I like about guarding is that guarding prevents you from having status effects applied to you. I think. Not sure. And he missed. Great. Oh, okay, you can recover HP. Well, die screaming that.
Double slash. Harpoon.
Well, I'll have you guard it and let us give up pace a little bit with Harpoon. Ah. Okay, I messed up. There's 20 G down, but there's another chest down there which I need to go correct pathway for that. There we go. And we get a bastard sword. That's a weapon for Dart. Oh, nice! It increases his equipment damage by his weapon attack by 5. Sweet. Oh, that's a thing. An ugly balloon. It doesn't lie. And it's a slime. A human-looking slime. You just bumped into her. This thing's freaky. I don't like it. They are ugly balloons, Cavitator. Scary, I know. Get an item. Total vanishing, that's a battle item. Another item, that's the body purifier. Restorative. I was just around. It's honestly a great game. I love this game to pieces. No, I lost my knees. Found it. CS Illustrations. This game was made around that same era. This game was released like 1999, 2000s. Is that a rabbit thing? Yeah, 100 gold. Sweet. What is that rabbit thing? I want to know what that thing is. Why did I go back there? Yeah, I'm still on this one.
Double lash. Harpoon.
You're guarding so you can get HP back.
Double lash.
Did it just burp on us or fart on us or something? Ow.
Harpoon.
Nice, I think Harpoon leveled up. Sweetness.
Double lash. Harpoon. Double lash.
Oh, I have rock fireflies. Awesome. Well, I mean, Cafeteria, at least they execute the attack after they do it. So
She learned how to keep secrets.
what's my name spare? And more hippity hopping. Get this chest. Oh, sweet, a burnout. Oh, goddamn, that's again. Ah.
Harpoon! Yes! Double slash! Harpoon! Yes! Double slash! Yes! Double slash!
Pardon me. What is up here? Oh, it's this puzzle, okay. I get this chest first, and I get... Can I carry more items? Okay, let me drop a healing potion here. Oh, Shauna, why not? So I can at least open up this, and we might unlock it. Look, it'll be another healing potion. No, it's a spark net. Okay. I'm going to at least get this thing because I remember I get an item from this thing if I catch it. Gotcha! Oh, shut the box. And let's see what we get. Poison Guard. Sweet. Wait, let's get this Poison Guard to Hiatus. And random metal.
Yes! Double lash! Harpoon! Yes!
Boom.
Double lash! Harpoon! Yes!
And miss.
Yes! Double lash!
Ooh, 26 experience, that's not too bad. I'll be hitting level 6, then Lavitz will be hitting 6 as well. Shauna. Too bad. And here's what I can go on a little bit longer. Want to save because I haven't saved in a while, actually. Cannot carry any more items. Damn it. Let me discard something. I want. I can afford to toss a burnout and a charm potion. What is this? Oh, it's a body purifier. That's very useful. And random metal. And for once, I'm going to run. Bandana. That's for Lavitz only. What? Oh, Dart already has a bandana equipped. Okay. Okay. Spooky noises. Something there. Be the much talked about guardian of the cave. Oh, oh god. I forgot how giant that thing is. Urobolus. A giant eyeless snake.
Yes. Double slash. Harpoon.
Nom nom nom. You're guarding.
Yes. Double slash.
Oh, joy. Only Shauna can hit now because it's not on the ground. Looks like a sausage. I never thought about that. I never thought about it that way. What is that right? Rock looks like. Oh. No, well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, I almost made it to 200! 35 damage. Woo! Guard. You guard. Toss out a burnout. Oh, almost made 200 again. Oh, that tires out my hand. Oh, he's already done to yellow, damn. You guard because you need to restore HP. You get HP. Okay, sweet. You restore.
Yes. Double slash. Harpoon. Yes. Double slash.
No, no, Dart's poisoned. That is not good.
Harpoon.
We need a body purifier.
Yes. Double slash.
Nom nom nom. Whew. And he goes back into his little hole. Let's see if I can just work out another big burnout. Oh, 96. Ooh, 49 damage. Damn. Yeah, that's it. He's dead. The hell was that? War God's Amulet. Well, we got an item from that, but just weird. Then we get the bail. I think. Okay. Well, this is a development. The hell did Shauna do? Before I continue on to potentially get into another battle, let's see what everyone's additions are at. Awesome, double slash is maxed out on the volcano, and harpoon is on its way to getting maxed. Around 37 more hits with harpoon. Not too bad, not too bad. And if anything, get a hitting potion. And 50 gold. Sweet. And north of Serdio. Okay. Well. We made a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress in just these these 3 little hours. But it is late. And I had a hell of a fun time streaming this. And I'm definitely going to be streaming again next week. Hope to see you all again later next. Hope to see you all later next stream. But for now, this is DJ Birdman signing off. And this has been Friday Nights with DJ Birdman. Good night, everyone.
Good night.